Anthony, back in there he said what he did about having not decided how he wants to approach Saturday's fight yet. That's nonsense, isn't it? I mean, you can't prepare for 12 weeks or longer, think about the fight, be this close and not have a clue yet, can you?
I think it's him being humble as well, do you know what I mean? But I do get what you're saying, but I do think it's him being humble and not trying to be too overconfident, which is good. But I think everything's appropriate for the time. And at this time, I'm quite confident. I've worked hard. I've dedicated myself to the sport, so I was more than willing to say, in my head, I have to prepare for a 12-round fight. But if we're talking about where I think it will end, I'm hoping to go somewhere between 7 and 9.
We saw what Klitschko attempted to do with the USB stick. There was the American who said he'd written a chapter on how to beat you. They don't look like they're trying that, but they look like they're trying to get under Eddie's skin, and that might provoke you somehow. Do you think that's what they're trying to do? Trying to maybe...
Yeah, I think they're doing a great job. It's promoting, self-promoting. It's the bullying before the fighting. So they say what they say, they get under your skin, and they say things. And like when you're in training camp and you're locked away from everything, any little thing can get you because you're tired, you're angry, you're hungry, and all these type of things. So yeah, it's the little things they say that can wind you up. But Eddie's really good. He's witty, he's sharp, and he can kind of shut down a lot of people quick.
Do you think we're seeing you in your prime now?
No, you're going to see me start priming. I'm not in my prime yet. I think when you see someone in their prime is when they stay at the top for like 4 or 5 years. But when you see someone get into their prime, I think that's when you'll start seeing that.
In the Takam fight, there was a bit of disappointment at the end because people didn't think he delivered the finish they really wanted.
But
how determined are you now?
No, I'm not so much determined, because my point is that Mayweather, as great as he is, goes 12 rounds the majority of the time, and everyone claps and says how great his performance was. Because I don't knock out my opponent in 2 rounds, it's a bad performance. Yeah. So you can't always be trying to please people because you're never going to win. Everyone's got opinions. My job was to control Takam, move him around the ring where I want him, secure the win so I can move forward to 2018, and I think that was a mature performance in my part.
So that's not in your thinking this Saturday?
It's not about, I have to do the job, you know, for myself. It's about performance. Not just about going in there and looking for Takam and just going bosh and hoping he flies out the ring. My job was to perform, control a good fighter. He didn't give me any problems except for the headbutt. And I think people are looking past the boxing IQ, and if you don't knock an opponent out, people are so interested in saying he can't punch, why did he knock him out, rather than saying, oh, did you see that left hook he defended and came back, did you see the uppercut? People aren't interested in boxing IQ anymore, and that's why I study the game, because I respect that side of it.
We've got to move down. Sorry mate, we've got to keep moving.